Hello, today I want to share with us what I consider to be some of the secrets to being successful on YouTube. Now, I'm able to speak on this topic because I consider myself kind of successful on YouTube. I've been able to grow multiple monetized YouTube channels for myself, my clients and my students, and I have some few years of experience in these, and so I should be able to say something, one or two things here. There's a trend I discover when it comes to people who succeed on YouTube and people who don't. I would say here are my 5 important tips and secrets you would need. First, think long term. YouTube is primarily an organic platform. Of course, you can boost things, you can run ads to boost your views and to boost your subscribers, but apart from the fact that that is extremely expensive, especially if you are doing it natively from YouTube. On a general note, largely YouTube is an organic platform. It's more like a search engine. Things are supposed to grow organically. That's how the platform is wired. And so when you come on YouTube, the first mindset you need is to think long term. Is to think that, okay, I'm going to be doing this thing for a long time, right? Because if you don't, immediately you start and you don't start getting results, you most likely will feel discouraged. I just started this channel presently and it just has few views for each of the videos. But because I'm thinking long term, I don't allow the few hundreds of views on these videos on this channel to discourage me, because of course it's new and I am thinking long term. So the first thing is you should think long term in terms of growth, long term in terms of profit. Now, that doesn't mean you cannot have immediate results. In fact, you will have immediate results if you follow some of the best practices for optimization. The normal thing, the usual thing is that it will take some time for growth and profiting to happen when it comes to you being a YouTuber. So that's the first thing. Think long term. The second thing, think business. Now, I know that some persons come on YouTube to just build their brand, and there are several not-for-profit and non-governmental organizations and even religious organizations on YouTube that are not there primarily for profit. But I still want you to see YouTube, to approach YouTube as a business. This is important because when it comes to business, you need a structure, you need systems, you need a way of building a community, producing, especially when it comes to digital business, online business, you need a way of producing content, of promoting your platform. So if you come to YouTube as a business, whether you're for profit or not for profit, it's a powerful way of saying it. Of course, it could be a hobby for you, but still approach it with that business mind, thinking you want to brand yourself, you want to brand your company, you want to brand your business. That way, that approach gives some gravity, some seriousness to it, and helps you to be consistent, because if you see it as a hobby, as something you could choose to shoot or not to shoot, right? Or to produce and not to produce, to create and not to create. But if you see it as a business, you have a schedule, you know, you show up regularly and you build structures and systems around it. So first, think long term. Second, see YouTube as business. Third, learn to model others. Learn to model, or how we say it here, ethically copy what is working. You know, there's a quote, and I will paraphrase here, by Tony Robbins. It goes like this: if you want to succeed, you model those that are already succeeding. I know that's a bad paraphrase, but you get the gist. Now, instead of you reinventing the wheel, trying to be all creative, it is best for you, if you want to go far and fast, to model what is already working. Look at what is already working and ethically copy it, and bring in your own twist, bring in your own personality, bring in on your own touch and creativity. That's how we become original these days. We look at what is working when it comes to the niche of the YouTube channel, when it comes to the kind of videos to create, the format of the videos, the titles, the description, and everything when it comes to YouTube, it is best if you follow what is already working, model it, ethically copy it, bring in your own twist, add in your own personality, and that way you'll fly. So first, when it comes to YouTube, think long term. Second, this is business. Third, learn to model others but also be authentic. Don't try to copy mannerisms and some obvious personality idiosyncrasies and some things, you don't try to imitate per se. You try to ethically copy principles, working principles, and not the personalities of others, right? Be authentic, bring your own personality, ethically copy systems and structures and principles that are already working. Now, the fourth mindset that is very important, secret that's important for success, is consistency. There's nothing that rewards one on YouTube as much as consistency and frequency to some extent. Now, when you're consistent, it not only helps with the algorithm with promoting and pushing your channel forward, but it also helps your viewers and your subscribers to see you like a serious person and to relate with you even more. And so what I advise my students and my clients is this: if you can't be consistent when it comes to content production and creation, then forget about YouTube. It's not something you come in and you disappear after a long while and then come back. No, it's a platform where you have a schedule. If you are showing up once a week, show up once a week, and preferably the same time, the same day, every week. If you have that consistency, it helps the algorithm to see the pattern, and it knows, because YouTube is there to content creators that attract more viewers and users of YouTube, right? So if they see that you have some consistency, providing some value, they will most likely promote you. Consistency is powerful. If you can add frequency to that, even better. Frequency in the sense that the more frequent you post, the better, because you are bringing more people to the platform, and YouTube loves that. So if you can increase your frequency as your channel grows, even better, right? So you can move. If you become very comfortable with once a week, you could add another day, maybe twice a week, and then move on to 3 times. And if you have the strength and the staff and the capacity to even do daily videos, then do that, because that frequency is very important, right? But for starters, you can start with just once a week, right? So consistency and frequency is powerful. So first think long term. Second, see YouTube as a business. Third, model what is working, model others, but be authentic. And fourth, bring in the touch of consistency and frequency. Number 5, create value. Create value. Create is very important. YouTube is a platform for largely creating, right? I see some persons come, or they see videos like how to successful on YouTube without creating videos, a lot of those videos, and then you are fighting against the major backbone, the major pillar of YouTube. You hear YouTube talk about YouTube creators. They like that word, creators. So they assume that you are coming to create. So when you see people just copying things from here, cutting things here, and posting, well, you might fly for a while, but then you get caught up with the YouTube hammer, right? You find yourself under the YouTube hammer, and it won't be nice. So you have all the strikes, you have all the copyright issues, you have all the problems with content match and stuff like that. So come to YouTube first to create, and not just to curate things and copy things and paste. Come to produce videos. Even if you don't want to show your face, you could do things like screencasting or screen recording. You could do like voiceovers using stock images and stock videos. So the truth is, first create, right? Come to create. Then next, create value. Value is very important, because This is the secret. YouTube loves you bringing people on YouTube and keeping them on YouTube. And the way you do that is by providing value, high value. We're not even talking about value in terms of production, but value in the terms of the content, the problems you're solving, the solutions you're offering, the answers you're rendering, the answers you're offering, right? Come to create. But not only that, create high value content. Content that satisfies people, that is attractive, that is satisfying, that is fulfilling, so that when people watch it, they have this high entertainment value, high educational value, or some form of information, right, that is of high value. That way, they stick through your videos, increasing the audience retention. Apart from that, they subscribe, you have views, you have more engagement on your videos, and YouTube will promote your videos. So those are what I consider to be the 5 basic things when it comes to approaching YouTube and succeeding on YouTube. So if you find this video very helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and stay subscribed, and check the description section below for a free cheat sheet, blueprint, my YouTube formula, my formula for launching, growing, and monetizing a hyper profitable YouTube channel. And you can find that free download there, something you can consume in few minutes, but it's value packed. It's like a summary of my secrets. I have opportunity to watch some video trainings, and if you want to work with me, you will be given the opportunity. So take care of you. I'll see you in the next one.